From the beginning, American strength in Vietnam was defined by scale. Everything about the war was measured, counted, and compared. Troop deployments were tracked with precision, sorties logged by the thousands, and tonnage of bombs calculated down to the last figure. War, in the American system, was something that could be quantified. If power could be expressed in numbers, then victory could be forecast long before it arrived. By the middle of the conflict, the United States had committed hundreds of thousands of soldiers to Vietnam. These were supported by an industrial machine capable of sustaining operations indefinitely. Aircraft carriers moved effortlessly across the Pacific. Strategic bombers flew from distant bases with mechanical reliability. Supply chains stretched across oceans, yet rarely faltered. No force opposing the United States could match this capacity. On paper, the imbalance was absolute. Technology reinforced this perception. American units operated with advanced communications, air support available within minutes, and weapons designed to overwhelm any conventional opponent. Helicopters transformed mobility, allowing troops to be inserted and extracted with speed no previous army had possessed. Surveillance, sensors, and radar promised awareness of the battlefield that earlier generations could only imagine. The war appeared to be a demonstration of modern warfare against an adversary locked in an earlier age. Military planners believed that such advantages would compress time itself. Battles would be short, resistance would collapse under pressure, and losses on the opposing side would eventually exceed the capacity to replace them. Attrition became a central concept. If the enemy could be forced into enough engagements, mathematics alone would decide the outcome. The war was framed as a test of endurance measured in bodies and material, a test the United States believed it could not lose. This logic shaped operations across Vietnam. Large-scale search and destroy missions were designed to draw opposing forces into open confrontation. When contact occurred, American firepower ensured tactical success. Enemy units were often pushed back, scattered, or destroyed. After each engagement, reports emphasized kill ratios that appeared overwhelmingly favorable. These numbers moved upward through the chain of command, reinforcing the belief that progress was being made. Yet numbers have a way of concealing as much as they reveal. Casualty counts said little about the political or psychological effects of combat. Villages cleared during operations often reverted once forces moved on. Territory controlled during daylight hours did not necessarily remain controlled after dark. The war's geography resisted permanence. Control existed momentarily, then dissolved. Still,